Good evening, students. Hi, my name is Professor Latoya Wright Brown, and we're here in our business economics class, and we're going to do a review for our midterm exam. We're just going to go over a few of the topics that we've been through this semester, and just to prepare us for our midterm. So it's our BUS 400 NDB class, and let's start out by economics. What is economics really? So economics is, if you remember, actually the examination is the social sciences that examines the behavior of how a consumer or individual actually chooses an alternative. Why do we have alternatives? Well, our factors of production. Do we remember what are factors of production? Okay, so a quick recap. Factors of production: land, capital, entrepreneurship, labor, right? And lately they have actually added knowledge, but I totally agree with the addition of knowledge, because one actually does need expertise, experience in whatever field, whatever product, whatever services. It's not an essential, but it is good to have experience. So yes, we have alternatives because we are limited in our resources. But as human beings, we have many wants. We have unlimited wants, and so therefore we have to make a choice. Now, in our topic, in our class, we revised 3 elements that were very essential to economics. We did scarcity, choice, and cost. Scarcity. Why are things scarce? Why is there scarcity? As I mentioned before, because we actually we have unlimited wants and they're limited resource, so we actually have to choose one over another, and that's where the choice actually comes in, where you have to choose one and give up the other. Now, with all of this coming together, we come back now to cost. What cost? This cost that we're talking about is actually an opportunity cost. An opportunity cost is actually a cost where, or the value of a goods or service that you forego and choosing another. We have some calculations that we'll go through, and we're going to go through quickly because there are other topics that we have to run through. So as we said before, an opportunity cost is actually, because we have to make these choices and choose from alternatives, what is it that am I giving up when I choose to buy cherries over choosing to buy mangoes, right? So let's look at it really quickly. We want to look, for example, I'm just going to show how we actually calculate our opportunity cost. Let's say we have A, B, C, D. Here we have cherries, we have mangoes here, and this is our opportunity cost over here. Let's say we 20, 18, 15, 10. We're going to use these examples: 0, 2, 4, 8, 12. Okay, so what we're looking at here. All right. If we choose alternative B over A, we are actually losing 2. So we're going down 2. But here, if we choose cherry over mangoes, we are gaining 2. And the thing is, what is the opportunity cost of choosing mangoes over cherries, right? So this is going up same. From 2 to 4, there's a movement in 2, an increase in 2. So this is 2 here. This is an increase in 4, right? Come back here. This is actually going down 3. This is actually going down 5. Now, when we are calculating our opportunity cost, we are actually saying how much is it that we lose? What's the cost of what we lose when we choose this alternative, which is mangoes over cherries? So quickly we're gonna calculate. In words, we're gonna say, okay, mangoes, we choose mangoes. So we choose 2 mangoes, and we represent this in terms of a ratio. And here, 2 cherries, right? In order for us to find out what the opportunity cost is or what the ratio is, we are actually going to, so we always use a positive number as the denominator. 2, and this is 2. So basically, this answer is 1, right? So when the ratio now would be 1 to 1, right? Because you can see it's actually 2 to each. Here we go to the other one. We have 2 over 3, and if we divide 2, divide again by 2, we now have the opportunity cost of 1 when you choose 1 mango over cherry, 3 over 2. So that's basically how we do it. Now when we talk about the product possibility curve, we use these figures on the product possibility curve to show the movement. And we can quickly plot here. The highest here is 20, and the highest here is 8, right? If we just be 18, just quickly show 10. Sorry, 10 here. This would be 0, 2, 4, 8. At 20 here, 0, it is 20. At 18, right, we have 2 mangoes. So it would be somewhere here, 2, right? At 15, 4, so we go across, and 4 would be right here. And then at 10, we have 8. So from here we go all the way to 8. Just a quick example. And this is our curve from here to here. So this is our product possibility curve, where we show the difference, not the difference, the combination or variations of outcomes that you can get when you use 2 products and actually a fixed factor of production. So this is how we actually show the PPC, or sometimes PPF, product possibility frontier. Okay, our next topic that we talked about was the demand and supply. Demand, what is demand? And we talked about quantity demand, we talked about quantity demand, right? What is quantity demand? It is actually when you have, it is influenced by many shifters. You have quantity demand is influenced by preference, and we're going to write down some of these shifters, right?